Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, bringing you another super awesome Minecraft episode. And we're once again back in Scarland after a long break. I've dusted off my pickaxe, and we are once again working on our tree farm, getting very close to completion. We will once again head deep within the mother tree and complete the long overdue project of finishing this tree. And in our last episode before the unfortunate break, we made this cool intricate ceiling above us here. An annotation will be on the screen shortly. Whoa, that was lightning, scared me. But there'll be an annotation on the screen for you so you can find that video if you hadn't already seen it. All right, so we're in our mother tree here, and we're just gonna head down our staircases here. And you remember this is our train station. And our next one down is our sapling storage unit. So this is the first floor. And I wanted to finish two of the rooms so you guys could get an idea what the finished product will look like, and then we'll build those 2 rooms and the following 3 more floors below us. Okay, so let's just take a little look around here. So we're using some of the new things from the recent snapshots, like the picture frames, and inside there, the little flower pots. Just awesome. So in here we'll keep our logs, and this floor represents the birch wood, as you can see here. And yeah, so when you come in here, you can find these filled to the brims with birch wood logs. And then over here, which we'll build soon, is where you'll find the planks for the birch wood planks. And now in here, the crowning achievement of this floor, the leaf storage freezer locker. So we come in here, and we don't want our leaves to spoil or get bad, so we have them in deep freeze over here. We'll put our leaves inside these boxes in here. And you can see how kind of cool that is, how it's inside the ice blocks. Now this room and representing following rooms we're going to build took countless hours to gather the resources needed to build this. I had to find enough iron, which I'm doing some tricks in here to try to maximize how much iron we will use. So what I'm using is we have wool back here to make it kind of look like it's iron behind us, and then I've got, there's no iron behind these blocks, and just trying to make it look like there's more than there is. The ceiling's actually snow. I thought that was kind of cool, like the freezer kind of frosted up our ceiling, and then we got a kind of light up here. So that is the leaf storage room. So you come over here, do some work over here, kind of a little workstation. All right, let's come out of there. And yeah, so let's just head down to our next floor. I'm not sure which wood this, well, I guess we'll go to the one below that. So this will be another storage unit. So we'll have those freezer bays in here, and we'll have the logs and the planks in here. So this will represent one of the different types of woods. So let's get back up here. So I've carved out there, so now we have at least a base to start from. So let's jump in here and recreate this on the other side. So let's see, let's just get a quick look here. All right, so let's excavate all of this land right here. Let me check to make sure I'm not using my silk, because I have a silk touch pick and I try not to use it for any tasks that will wear it out prematurely, because it's too valuable to let go, especially now that it's much harder again to get enchantments. For a while, if you remember correctly, if you smelted, you got, it was like 10, 15, it was some crazy amount of XP, and I took full advantage of that. Got quite a few enchantments. So let's just put some torches there so you guys can see. All right, let's see how we're gonna start our little project. So let's just get a floor. I don't know. I think that's the first thing. Let's have at least something to stand on. Trying to see where I'm going to cut into the wall first. Which spot I'm going to cut into. Alright, so now we have a nice floor. Across here like that. Alright, there we go. So next we need to, let's see, I'm looking over here trying to, gauge how I did this. Alright, we need to cut into this wall. So let's just start knocking out this wall. There we go. And boy, it's fun to be back to Minecraft again. It's been way too long So the last few days I've been preparing for these episodes for Hardcore and Scarland, trying to get them all ready for the prepping them so you guys have videos when I'm not around for a little while. Because this time at least I had some advance warning before going in the hospital, so I'll have these videos pre-uploaded so they'll go up on a schedule. Hopefully that works on YouTube again, so these videos will come up on a schedule. So that'll be nice for you guys to actually have some videos while I'm gone instead of just nothing. All right, let's see. We will have to put some more birchwood under the crates because they're not going to, because they don't cover the whole block below them. So we'll need to put a little bit more birchwood under there. So let's get that. And did I have 3? Yep, I had 3. I like symmetrical things, so this is going to look exactly like the other side. There we go. Clear that out. And then we'll be able to put this under there. Because we don't want the, you know, the stone below it. Oops. We don't want the stone below it to come up from the crate. That just looks kind of sloppy. So we'll just see what I mean there. There we go. Let's do the same on this side. All right, there we go. So over here, I believe this will be our furnace. So let's chop out just a little bit more of this ceiling. Get rid of that because we're going to have 4 crates up here. So we'll just need to make this come in there like that. Clear that out. Now my inventory is full, so I'm not getting any of this cobble. Don't really need cobble right now. A ton of it. I have no boxes left for it. Okay, so we'll once again take our, yeah, we can get rid of that. So we'll put that up there like that. I'm gonna run over here and double check again. Oh, that's how I did it. That's how I did it. You think just a little while ago I would remember how I did it? No, I already forgot. Okay. And we'll take this. Oh, dang it. Sideways blocks. Oh, I promise I will not complain about the sideways blocks, which I probably am going to in about 1 minute. Let's see. Come on. Don't fail me now. Oh, sideways block. Oh, wow, I don't like you. You know, I love this. Actually, I've been wanting something like the sideways. Oh my god, the sideways block. But, and there is a but. Isn't there always a but? It's just frustrating. And do you guys have any tips yet for how to get it where you want it without having to knock out half the ceiling? It's quite frustrating. But I've always wanted to make a log cabin, and with this is really the only way to actually make said log cabin. So I'm happy about that, but it's very, very frustrating to have to always go to these extra lengths to make it work. It's frustrating. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So put this like that. Like that. Like that. You know, eventually we are just going to have to, whoops. We are just going to have to embrace the sideways log and just have it that way. Because there's just really no way I'm going to be able to fix that back there. There we go. Huh, I think that's pretty much how we got it on the other side. Beautiful. There we go. Sweet. All right, so we got that done. Let's just light this area up a little bit so you guys can see. All right, so next. All right, I guess I'm going to throw the torch at the wall. That will be me in frustration because of sideways blocks. All right, so other side. Much to do on this side. Get rid of my mistake there. And cut half the ceiling down so I can get this block to cooperate properly. There we go. Let's do the same on this side. Oh, but my solution for this would be if there was some way, maybe an option of disabling it, like if I wanted to have sideways log or something like that, I could have the option to, let's see. We need to get rid of this. I could have the option to disable it maybe in the menus somehow, or I could craft it in a way to make it go sideways, just something so it's not such an irritant when trying to build super awesome things. All right, coming up there, knock you out. All right, nice. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good. So let's just put our crates up there. And I kind of like this design up here. We'll just knock this out here and add that. There we go. Coming up there. There we go. So if we could just be able to disable it somehow, that would be a great thing. Let's light this area up. So I'm not sure how light the screen is. Okay, so next step. Let's just run over here real quick and see what we got. All right. So we need to grab with this, and we're just gonna knock this all out for now. There we go. And we'll just fill in this area. So we might be putting a block here and there where we don't need it, but I've got a lot of birch wood. That's not my concern. My concern is the iron blocks and how incredibly difficult it is right now to. It takes so much iron to create one of those blocks. It's really kind of a pain to mine that much iron to create one block for a little storage room. But I really like the design, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it and do a little bit more mining. I think I can at least do 3 more sapling storage rooms and leave rooms to finish that with the current amount of iron blocks I have. But after that, I do believe I'm gonna have to go mining again. All right, there we go. All right, so we're getting pretty close. Now we need to we need to actually make some steps. So let's just make our steps here. There we go. Got that. I think that'll do us fine for now. And then we'll just, oops, meant to grab those. There we go. All right, so let's just make our steps. If I can, there we go. Get that on there like that. And then you go up here like that. There we go, looking pretty darn good. So we just have to do one more layer after that. There we go, it's coming across here. I love sideways steps. They seriously have become probably, or not sideways. I'm getting confused with the other. I mean the, you know, the steps in design. I mean, these are like one of the best blocks. I feel like these are a little higher than the other side. Like we may have made this just slightly wrong. Yep, that's what I was thinking. We actually have a block there. There we go. But I do like kind of that airy kind of openness of this design. But the problem is down below, we might not have enough ceiling to continue that. If I break this block, yeah, we're gonna have to knock that out. We're gonna have to knock that out. Okay, so it's not the end of the world. There we go. And then we'll just come up there like that. How we doing? How are we doing? I do like that design almost a little more than this. My concern is once we go to that second level, once I start cutting higher and higher up into that wall, we might not have same amount of room that we do up here. All right, so then we'll come here. It's better be safe than sorry than have to redo something, especially this extensive. Okay, there we go. So I don't want to go any higher than that block. All right, fill that in. Coming around, and we're done. Okay. Look at that. We've almost got a completed room. Now let's just make our nice little fireplace. So we're one block, okay. So we just grab our bricks out now. All right, so let's just grab these guys out here. Out here like this. And, how did I do that again? Oh yeah, knock you out. And we'll just fix that when we're done. All right, let's see. Oh, we need to get you out. There we go. Fill that in. There, I think we're almost at the home stretch here. Almost got this complete. That would be very nice. All right, and I don't think this actually conforms to what the other side looks like, but actually I like this design almost a little bit better. Well, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same, but this furnace probably should go on the bottom level. Bottom level, let's grab our bricks back out one more time. And go like that. Switch out for a half block, and voila, a mirror image. Very nice. All right, so we've got that complete. So let's just take a little look-see here, and look at that. We've got that complete, and I think that wraps it up for this section. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down below and create the rooms below us so we can start working on those. So we'll add the floors and the ceilings and things of that nature. Our next one will be the dark wood. Everybody loves the dark wood. Second favorite, you know, I'm trying to decide which color my favorite wood color is. It's a tough one. I really enjoy the light color one, but the dark one really goes good with sandstone and things like that. So what's your guys' favorite wood color? My least favorite is definitely the jungle. I think it's just a little too pink. The tree that I believe they're actually modeling it after is a lot more orange color than they went with. I believe they were going after a type of rosewood or something along those lines. There we go. And they didn't really hit it. There we go. Got that out. Almost across. And we'll just take our logs and we'll kind of flank the staircases. Kind of nasty like that. Oh wait, let's do the ceiling. Almost forgot. Alright. And of course, you know, making a couple mistakes. Coming around, making a mistake. Let's see, we need to grab some more wood here. Now, I think the tree is starting to actually be, oh my gosh. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. But I think the tree is starting to come through a little bit. I think the tree is coming through. Other things we can make, we could make just a small, maybe house up on the top level. At the very top, we can make a little house. And I was definitely thinking we do need some type of wheat farm and enchanting area out here, maybe possibly that could go in the tree. So a few more buildings we can make for it, but these storage rooms are the main thing that I want to finish for the tree farm and actually have it done. Once these saplings and logs and all that stuff have a home where I can go and store them, I will be happy that this project is nearing completion. All right, so we're gonna have, oh my gosh, sideways block. Oh my gosh. Did you guys have any tricks yet? Because this is really getting back into Minecraft again, and I don't have any tricks yet on how to avoid the frustrations of these blocks. Well, no, I thought that was gonna work, but did it work on the other side? There we go. The problem with it is on a server, that's if there's a little bit of lag. God, it's always a problem on there. There's just a little bit of lag or something. Seems like it makes it much worse. All right. Well, almost. We almost got it. We almost did it. Let's try again. Here we go. Oh my God. If you hit it at the right point, there we go. Got to hit it at that right spot. You can hit the sweet spot there and you get it. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, no. Oh my gosh. Come on. I was on that. There we go. Nice. All right. There we go. So now we got one more level up here. So let me grab some more supplies and I'll be right back. All right, grab some more supplies, some extra wood, and let's move down to our next level. All right, so let's do this in our natural oak wood. There we go. Yep, just your standard oak here. That's a little joke for my family if they're watching. There we go. Got your standard oak here. So let's fill this in here, and then we'll do the jungle below. But I sure do wish they would add a few new trees. There's some things in Minecraft that I wish they would add instead of certain things that just don't seem to make a lot of sense, but things that would really add to the experience and give us more possibilities to build and things like that, they don't seem to add. But that will come in another video where I have not a rant, but a little discussion on what I would like to see added. And what do you guys want to see added in the way of things to build, things to help building more fun, better, easier to make things? You know, they've come a long ways with the steps being able to go upside down, the half slabs now being able to be placed on either plane of the block, which that's a huge improvement. But there's a few things that I would like to see, and I don't know if this is possible. This might not even make any sense, but a half slab that can go on the side, so it would go vertical. I don't know, it might make an interesting building block. I don't know how easy these things are to implement in the game, because I don't have any experience in that, but I think it would be pretty cool. Oops, do we have enough wood? No, we need more wood. Okay, there we go. And let's just finish that across there. And there we go. I'm sure somebody will say, but Scar, how come you didn't shift click? I always forget. I am an old school Minecrafter sometimes, and I always forget there's new stuff. Shift click's been there forever, but will I ever remember it's there? No. It took me forever to do the shift click to not fall. Alright, there we go. And come on. There we go. Beautiful. You know, after trying this for quite a few attempts here, it appears to be that if you get it right on the bark part, it looks like... Oops. Yeah, there we go. I think that's the key to getting this log to work, is to hit the bark, not the lighter color part of the log, but hit the bark, and you got yourselves a properly oriented log. Not that time, but so at least try it out, see if it works for you guys. Dang it, sometimes maybe it's just a little buggy. I refuse to leave you like this. You will work. Well, I'll come back up and take care of you in a little bit. Alright, let's light this place up. I like how each floor has a real distinct feel to it. How this is like an 80s basement down here, and upstairs is kind of like a nice modern area. The pine tree is kind of like a log cabin kind of feel. And the jungle tree, I have absolutely no clue what this is like because it's kind of a weird color. I would like to have been just a little bit more orange. There we go. There's we go. Coming across. Making some progress on the never-ending tree farm. There we go. You know, this tree farm was started in... When did I start the tree farm? I started it right around the end of January or so. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. There we go. It took quite a while to flatten out the land, to pick a spot, and then just to gather the resources. There we go. But the tree farm actually really does serve a purpose. And if you have your environment in a way that you don't want the trees to be cut down around you, and you just like the way how your environment feels, and you don't want to get rid of the cool trees that you've planted, or if you've made your trees, modified them, made them kind of custom. It's a really great way just to head over there, get some trees, and you know, in certain plots or whatever, you got a certain ladder or whatever to easily get up to that top branch. So it really does actually function really well, especially on the Minecraft server. Mine Assassin, I built a small tree farm there, and it's been a huge help for everyone. So we don't have to cut down our beautiful trees around our houses. We can just head over there and take care of them. All right, we are on the home stretch. Let's see. There we go. Got that. Pop that up there. Oh my gosh. I want to get this to work. I think if you hit the bark, you got yourself a working. It doesn't even work that way. Come on. It will not give it to me on this one. Let's try on the side. Try on the side. Well, I'll take care of that later. You are a very stubborn log. All right, come up there. This one always works perfect, and that one doesn't. That one is so stubborn. So let's just put our lights up there. Now the oak kind of clashes pretty heavily with this color, but not a lot we can do. Oh wow, you're working great today, sideways log. Just out to get me, out to frustrate me. All right, going up. Great. Well, that is just to leave Scar with a little bit of homework. So let's just fill in there and go and take a look at our handiwork. There we go. And there we go. We'll fix those later. Going up. So now we can see our oak room and our pine room and a birch room where we'll take a stop. So if you take a look here, we just built this room, or actually we just built this one over here. So let's get rid of these. Clear out that. And we'll come over here and add a torch over there. And there we go. Got ourselves a pretty nice looking storage room, I think. And we've got our nice little sapling thing, which we'll build in our next episode on the other side. And well, guys, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe this video deserved a like of some sort, a favorite maybe, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody.